Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chicks. What up guys? We're almost on 20k. Don't sleep on it, guys. Don't sleep on it. I'm so excited. We are taking this channel to the permanent site. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Press the little red button on the bottom right of your screen and subscribe. Yesterday, housemates were in their feelings. Like, it was really emotional after the arena games. So speaking of the arena games, Thabang won again. Guys, Thabang is fast. When they say somebody is fast, he is sound here. You know that during that arena games, once you are the first person to do it, you are at a disadvantage, because at that point, despite all the story Big Brother will read out to the housemates, they're still trying to decipher the game. So for Thabang to come first after being the first person to play, guys, the boy is not a small fry. That boy has to be the smartest, most mature 21-year-old on the planet. So anyways, Thabang won the wager, and trust Big Brother. Big Brother was calling him all sorts of names. The game player, the second time $1 club holder. Big Brother was giving him all sorts of Thabang. This hailing him, you know, and well deserved, because the boy is a true champ. So anyways, Thabang won the wager, and all the housemates went back into the house, and as usual, Big Brother had put pictures of the housemates who had left, and that actually got them in their feelings, because what's it called, Ipileng'S saw miracle. I like how she calls miracle. And they were all now talking, oh my god, see Blue Ava, she looks so good, look at. So it was just nice, you know, the whole thing they do whenever they see pictures. However, that actually got them in their feeling, because they came to a realization that, oh, more after today, it is one more week to the end of the show. And all of them, they were talking that they can't believe it. They can't even believe the people that made it to the finale, and they had this whole emotional kind of guy was like, guys, let's come together and actually give ourselves a group hug. And that was like, you know, it was like very emotional. They got to talk about like themselves, just like a little pep talk to one another.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Love you guys.
And for me, one of the most outstanding was Ipileng'S. Ipileng'S actually told them that, guys, with her shaky voice, Ipileng'S, she's such a softie, such a beautiful girl. She's so calm, and so we like her. Anyway, so Ipileng'S in her soft, shaky voice told them that, guys, you know that one of the things that I have said always is that I know that it's really cold out there, and I know that I am like not one that I'm strong enough to face it out there. So please, I am really scared of facing the real world when I leave here. So hold my hand, guys. Like, all of us, let's look out for one another. That if there's something that you're doing and that I will look good in, please help me and just give me a shout out. Watch it, guys.
Let's just look out for each other. If you know that you're doing something and it can look good in it, you know, just shout out.
It was like really interesting. I really like how this set of housemates, I won't stop saying it, they are so cool, non-toxic. They're just, I mean, disagreements will always happen, but this set of housemates, guys, even they themselves, they were having a conversation the other day, and they were talking about it, like how this season is like super peaceful and so different. Now talking about coming together and having a conversation, housemates were analyzing the Thabang ship. Trust Yvonne, it's like a Coven remix. She has now gathered everybody together and they were talking about it, how Yvonne is like, oh, more this relationship, like no one saw it coming. And Yvonne genuinely believes that Thabang and Khosi like each other, that she has seen Khosi and Yemi, their relationship. She even thought that Yemi was a bit too stern when it came to Khosi, because she gave an instance of one day that Khosi was doing something and hot water splashed on Yemi, that the way Yemi was like, please don't do that anymore type thing, and Khosi was like, Khosi really felt bad, and she was like, you know, that kind of clearing where we say you go feel somehow and people there type thing. Like, so in other words, just insinuating that Yemi and Khosi, the vibe was like way different and not as good as Khosi with Thabang. That Khosi with Thabang is something else. Khosi literally feels like a kid when she's with Thabang. They are laughing, they are playing, they are so cool together, guys. I know that a lot of people are hating on this relationship. I'm not a Thabang shipper, but I know vibes when I see it. And what I love is that it's an even playing field. Thabang is playing the game, Khosi is playing the game. They both understand that this is a game and it doesn't necessarily need to go anywhere, and they're having fun with it. Like, in fact, guys, they are now even tired of hiding it. You know, before they will be sneaking around, they were still analyzing how they will look. Now Thabang, small but mighty, Thabang keeps saying, I don't care. Even the other day they were both together on the bed and Khosi was like, oh, I feel somehow this is Yemi's bed, and he's like, I don't care. He's like, okay, do you want us to leave to another bed? And Khosi like, yeah, maybe we should. He was like, is that what we're doing now? Nope. So Khosi was like, okay, let's just stay. So Thabang is just like, I don't really care. And Thabang was the one that wanted to go public with the relationship anyway, and he doesn't hold back. They are always touching each other's ear, touching each other's faces. So that's the update on the Thabang ship. The ship is waxing strong. Thabang is not shutting it down for you guys. So all you Thabang haters, you are in for a long haul, at least up until one more week when the show will end. Other than that, you guys already know they lost their wager within the week, and that is sad for Tati, because it's like every time she said of how they have lost the wager, that must like be really painful. And the housemates, they worked super hard. What annoying task was that, big brother? That whole game thing, it was long, it was annoying, it was stressful. They were doing things the entire week and they still lost the wager. Come on, Biggie, please. The thing was dry sharp, but nonetheless, please, they worked really hard. I heard Ebubu and Ipileng'S having a conversation about having lost the wager, and Ebubu was like, honestly, they have enough food, so it shouldn't really matter. And Ipileng'S agreed as well. She's like, the only thing that she thinks they need is meat, but other than that, they are fine. I think that Tati felt bad, but and all the housemates as well, because even after their pool party, that was the driest pool party of the season, guys. The driest, the deadest pool party of the season. They were all still like a bit down some, because it doesn't really make sense when you put in work and big brother gives you a la, so to speak. Other than that, yesterday the house was on vibes. It was on major vibe. In fact, it was more interesting than the so-called pool party that they normally do. For some reason, Big Brother was giving them nice Afrobeat music back to back, and the housemates, gosh, they were vibing, they were dancing, all of them. Thabang and Khosi were in their little corner doing their romance, but the other housemates, they were really dancing. And guys, we got to give them kudos, because you know that the show is really winding down because all the strong major players have left. But shout out to these guys, even though they're not like the most interesting and loud housemates, they're finding a way to actually keep the show interesting for now. I really enjoyed what they were doing yesterday. It was lots of fun. They were dancing. And one more thing, guys, Ipileng'S has really come out of her shell. I love who she is now. I love that she's like trying to, you know, just basically live out of her comfort zone. She's now dancing, singing louder. You know, you can tell that she's a really gentle spirit and she's really coming out of her shell. Another revelation that happened yesterday, I didn't know that Tati was bi, and Tati told Kanaga how she used to date a girl. Am I carrying last? I don't understand. Like, when did that happen? Because she was telling Kanaga about a particular relationship, and Kanaga actually asked her, oh, when? How long did you people date for? And she said 9 months. I said, a whole 9 months, Tatiana, as I always call her. So she claimed that she was dating a girl, and that was it, and it was in school, and they were like the only like major lesbian, he even called them lesbian relationship. I'm like, look at Tati, you see Tata. I couldn't believe it. But anyways, you know, we Nigerians were very, you know, those things are not, they don't really, I guess they happen here, but our culture and the way we are, we're not like as expressive as the South Africans when it comes to that, which is why the show is kind of a good thing, because of the whole cultural fusion. And I could tell I could see Kanaga's culture shock, but he was checking it. Was like, oh, when, how did that happen? But I bet your dad did not know, because that was his whole coping mechanism. But I bet that his brain was trying to like really process it. But nonetheless, shout out Tati, we see you, do your thing, do you, girl. So anyways, that was it for that revelation. Then I think Miracle and Juicy, they are doing press rounds. That's interesting. I haven't had the time to actually watch those rounds, but that should be interesting as well. I'll find time to watch them. But I watched their exit interview with Ebuka. I watched the one of Miracle. Miracle said it that Khosi is the biggest game player of the show, but we already know it, right? We already know that, and that he felt like Khosi led him on some time, and eventually he figured that this is who Khosi is, and he just thought, I'm going to remove myself from this, which is why he focused on Ipileng'S. He also spoke about just basically his game in the house, and that's who he is pretty much. Some things were a bit exaggerated, but that's who he is. He's kind of just like disruptive in nature, and he's just loud, and he has this big energy, and we really do miss Miracle. The house misses Miracle. Like, you can't stop talking about Miracle. Miracle is, well, he was actually awesome, game well played. And there was Nana as well. Nana spoke about her experience as well. I watched that as well, and I watched Blue Ava. I wish all the ex-housemates well. I know that they'll do well. Like I said, I love their spirit this season. They're super cool and just easy. I like easy. I don't like toxicity. I don't like it when housemates come and they're bad booze all the time. Like somebody said, that's why it's boring. I'll take that. Thank you. I'll just take that over anything else. But other than that, I've loved the vibing in the house lately. Everyone is having fun. The housemates, they won't stop talking about Thabang. They are gossiping about. In fact, yesterday they went to go and block Thabang upstairs. They all decided to stay in the room where Thabang and Khosi were just chilling, trying to have a moment. They all gathered there. They tried to play games. What's her name? Before I slept. Like I said again, Ipileng'S was initiating, let's play this game, let's play that game. Like, so it was nice. The house was really fun yesterday, and I really like how the housemates are trying to have a good time regardless of their small numbers. Finally, guys, today is the party, tomorrow is eviction. Like, I cannot even predict this time. The only person I can say that is going home is Justin. The remaining ones are very tight. There's Black Boy. I think Black Boy for sure. Left Tomio, but I don't know. Maybe they finished voting, because you guys always say what I say might influence people's votes. So I guess voting lines are closed now, so I can kind of say what I feel. I think Black Boy. But the other person I do not know. It is going to be between Yvonne and Thabang. If they are taking 3 people, one more person has to leave between Yvonne and Thabang. You people claim that Kanaga is no longer in that bottom streak, but we shall see. I hope you have really voted, because they're like, because they saw him in the bottom 4, they've all now reinforced to vote Kanaga, and the way they changed the voting is what affected him. Yeah, you guys, I hope you voted though, because me, I like KJ. I like to see KJ on the show, but then again, this season, you never know. I really don't understand how people are voting this season, guys. So may the best man win. As I always say, I'm holding my breath to see what happens tomorrow. And guys, it's party time today. I hope they give us a super cool DJ. Last week wasn't bad at all. The drums were a lot, but it wasn't bad at all. We actually had a good time. I hope that they don't give us those DJs that play instrumental from beginning to the end, because say what you want, that thing, it does not work. It's not nice. So I hope there's a DJ who can find balance and kind of mix amapiano and Afrobeat and just give us vibes on vibes. I'm looking forward to the party. Right now they're doing the Munchie task, and the Munchie thing is like a musical task as well, so that should be nice, guys. So make sure you tune in to my channel. Always set notification so that in case I do a live stream, you will catch on. Don't forget to subscribe, please help me take me to 20k, guys. It's a super cool community we have out here, so you want to be a part of it. That's with my catch up. I hope I'm not missing out on anything. If I am, let me know in the comments. I just wanted to do a quick update for you guys. I'll probably come live tomorrow and chat with you guys as well. And that's it pretty much. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.